My name is Cornelius, age 68. I've been diagnosed with lung cancer, 4th stage, 20 months ago. I'm very active. I started martial art in 1955, learning. So I train every day. In 1961, I started to teach. And I teach an external art, which is like very physical.
Before he was diagnosed,
I train every day.
He was training every day.
I do lawn bowls. I do 10-pin bowling twice a week. Well, when I first diagnosed with cancer, I was shocked because all my life I've been had a clean life. I do my training. I teach people. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I said, how can this happen? But then eventually I said, well, I have to accept, the situation. What can I do?
I couldn't take it at all on the spot when we were told that Cornelius got the lung cancer. And in a way, I couldn't believe that was lung cancer. I couldn't believe that was terminal. I said, well, what happened? He said, without treatment, 6 months. With treatment, is 1 year or maybe up to 18 months. That's it.
The first treatment was chemo. And once I started chemo, after a few sessions, my mind started to play up. I actually don't want any more chemo. Very early stage, I don't want any more chemo. And when I got this sickness, I was a bit afraid, which is unusual because I was never afraid. And I didn't have even the courage to sort of, face this problem, and live. My mind was filled with, suicidal thoughts. I don't want to exist. I don't want to live anymore. I said, how can it happen to me? I mean, I've been doing this internal thing, my mind should be strong, but it didn't work that way. When I what happened was when I see the oncologist and I said, I don't want chemo. Why? I said, I don't care if I live or die. I said, I just don't care. Say, well, then said, Mr. Coelho, in your state of mind, I cannot let you leave the hospital. So he detained me there. Eventually, they found a bed for me in the cancer ward, and they sent me up there. So while I'm there, they get the psychiatrist to see me. When the psychiatrist sort of threatened to give me the electric shock, suddenly I said, well, what do you want? He wants a message that I am feeling positive. Then I'll be all right. So the next day he came. I said, Mr. Coelho, how are you feeling? I said, I feel good. He said, yeah? What do you mean? I feel good. I want to do things. I want to go out, do lawn bowls, do my martial art exercises and all that. You sure? I said, yes. He was just like, not unbelieving. He said, how can you turn around so quick? I was saying it just to get out of, getting shocked in my head and get the psychiatric ward. But from that on, I pushed myself to do something, right? Because I didn't do things for more than half a year. I didn't do nothing at all. I don't want to do anything. But then I pushed myself to do a bit of exercise, do this, and then I do a bit of lawn bowls, and I forced myself. And eventually, after a while, I started to really do it, not too hard to do it, and then getting better, and then I started to enjoy doing it. When I was out of the ward, right, the doctor, Dr. Lewis said, oh, Mr. Coelho, I think chemo is no longer suitable for you.
Well, I thought that he was, in a way, lucky that he was given the, the targeted oral medicine to try on him and see if it works, because he was a non-smoker and he failed chemo and he's terminal. So he started being given in June. So he took one medicine a day in the morning, and then I have to monitor his time when he took it. And then thereafter, 1 hour later, he will be given the cooked breakfast. And then thereafter, his juice, and then he could do whatever he feels like doing. It's just a free man. Then he can go for walk and everything. So he's been taking it since last year, June 2008. Up to now, he's on it for over 1 year, actually 15 months.
I feel actually physically I feel good, but there's a lot of side effects, and I had side effects like my eyes. It's all sticky, and every morning it's stuck up. With the fluid coming out. My nose inside got boils. Apart from that, I'm physically I'm okay. I can do things. I enjoy doing things.
He can live with all these side effects.
This new drug, it's just no needle, no nothing. Just works inside my body, and my mind is quite clear. I'm positive. I can do a lot of stuff. Physically, I feel I can do a lot of things. Nothing can hold me back. I'm not weak. Apart from the infection side effects, I feel all right. So now I enjoy my lawn bowls. I enjoy my training. I enjoy everything. Because I got so positive that we went on a trip not too long ago, a 2-week cruise in
12 days, actually 3 weeks altogether.
3 weeks, a Baltic cruise. And then we went to see part of Australia with some old friends.
From the bowling club?
We traveled out for 1 week, I continue life as usual, training, meeting my friends, playing game of bowls or whatever, and just live the day, every day.